Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play StarCraft 2, The Legacy of the Void. We are pretty close to the end of it. Coming down to the end of the game, unfortunately. We are on AIUR, bringing the fight to Amon, taking names, beating up faces, I don't know, doing some badass stuff. In the last video we had a hero-focused mission, where we, like, controlled 3 different groups with all of our main people. So that was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun controlling, Karax, Sartanis, of course. And Alarak was another favorite of mine to control on the field. So those are probably the main 3. Wish I could have had more fun with Phoenix, but, I kind of just used him as a basic unit since his abilities weren't the most fun to micro, and, Karax was obviously the main guy that they wanted us to focus on controlling in that section. Seeing as the game, that whole section, like, tutorialized all of his moveset, but didn't really speak about Phoenix's abilities once. Like, that part was kind of silly. But, anyways, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the second to last mission in the game. I don't know for sure. I haven't counted how many missions well, I know how many missions we've completed. We've completed 17 missions. I don't remember how many missions there were in the previous 2 campaigns, though. But one thing I do have to say is there's usually, if I remember correctly, there's a tradition in this series of there being 3 missions in the last, like, story-based section. I think there's always been 3 missions. So this would be the second one, and then we would have one more following this. At least if it follows the previous cycle of things. So that's a little bit sad that we're coming towards the end of it, like I said. But, you know, all things must come to an end. And then we do have the epilogue missions at the end of this. So that's gonna be fun. Or whatever the epilogue is. I actually have no idea if the epilogue is even missions. People apparently don't have much to say, though. So, oh man, there's nobody who wants to talk to us in the solar core either. Yeah, this definitely is not the final mission. Because there's also been, a history of every single member of our crew wanting to talk to us before the final mission. But, speaking of final things, we have one final upgrade to check out. It's gonna be the carrier one. Hopefully it will be amazing. I doubt I'm going to want to get rid of the carrier upgrade that we already have, though. But, you know, it may surprise us. So let's talk to Vorzun and then see what's up with that.
How does it feel, Rohana? Being free of the Kala?
Like the world has been dulled, and yet has somehow become more real, more immediate. I feel as if I am a child again.
It is like that at first for each of us. The path set before you is hard, Rohana, but you will find your footing again.
Interesting little, delving into becoming separated from the Kala there.
I cannot begin to understand the depth of your sorrow, Artanis. Such noble Templar, now made a monstrosity. Those left, trapped in a body controlled by Amon.
It is the most horrific of fates. But what pains me is the uncertainty of facing them. They are my brothers. Sisters. When we strike these abominations, will our brethren bear witness within? Will they be silent watchers? Or are they already lost to oblivion?
I can offer you little comfort or surety, my friend. But know what you do is the only course.
True facts, indeedy. I cannot agree with that less, Vorzun.
The Tal'Darim Motherships have warped in to strengthen our fleet. I must admit, they are quite impressive.
Oh, well, I'll be the one to judge, Rohana. We'll have to see. So, of course, it's the Tal'Darim ones. What did the... Oh, I remember what the Tempests look like. Oh! Whoops! I did not really register in my mind that they were motherships. Okay, I thought we weren't going to get motherships in this campaign at all. That is very interesting. Okay, yeah. That's a straight up mothership. That is insanity. Oh my god, look at it! Doing that weird little beam ability. That's so crazy. So it's got a mini beam, but also then, like, apparently... Whoa! It can also create mini black holes. Okay, I was gonna say no to this and stick with the carriers because I love the carriers and they're amazing. But maybe I'll use the motherships for one mission because they're freaking motherships. For those of you who don't know, this is essentially like the biggest vessel in the Protoss arsenal. What it is it's this giant ship that does amazing damage. Apparently it's got this black hole ability and this wonderful area of effect damage. It should also be able to cloak everyone that's beneath, like, in its surroundings. Which is what makes me the saddest, that this is actually in the same tier as the carrier. I really genuinely thought we weren't going to get motherships at all. I'm very much surprised that, we're seeing these things here. But, the thing that makes me so sad that it is in the capital ship, like, tier, is I would really love to combine motherships with carriers. That would be, like, unstoppable, but we'll have to see. Also, we'll have to see if it does have that invis. That might have just been in one of the Terran missions way back of Wings of Liberty, and these units don't provide invis, but I thought they did. Who knows? Maybe they've just been changed, and that's what they did in the past. So, only one mothership can be active at once? That kind of... We'll use them for a mission, and I'll make motherships. But that makes me want to go back to the carriers. I love them. Did the screen just, like, jump in a weird way? Maybe I'm just imagining things. I thought I saw something weird happen. Only one mothership can be active at once. Black hole traps and stuns enemy units. I wonder if that's ground and air. We only see it working on ground. Thermal lance damages enemy ground units in a line. Blink teleports the mothership to a nearby location. So the mothership can also blink, which is really, really nice. Who knows? It might have a higher blink than the stalkers do. Says nothing about providing invis though, so that part's unfortunate. I know in previous campaigns we've seen motherships provide invis, so either that's just been a change, or they only provided invis in those missions. So let's read about this exactly. Black hole, 50 energy, so obviously these all cost energy, or these two cost energy. Apparently the blink doesn't, so that's nice. Stuns enemy units in the target area for 8 seconds, that is a lot of time. And it doesn't have a cooldown. It only takes energy. I'd imagine the mothership would probably have a ton of energy. So hopefully we'll be able to use that a lot. Deals 200 damage to all enemies in a straight line up to 1 range away. So that's, for 50 energy, we have a free Solar Lance charge. So that's pretty incredible. And we already read all that. So unit info. The Death Fleet's motherships are redesigned for total annihilation. Each one of the... Did it just hop again? I feel like this thing keeps hopping. Like the animation for this thing keeps jumping. Like maybe it's, the animation is, restarting and it does this weird flash or something like that. Each one is a throne, from which a Tal'Darim fleet lord oversees the ruin of their foes. Pretty badass. I think we'll go back to the carriers because I think I would prefer like an army of carriers over one mothership. But we'll try to use that mothership for this next mission. That should be a lot of fun, really cool, and really exciting. Alarak, my good sir. Let us check out the Celestial Array and see what's up next.
Now that the Psi Matrix has fallen, Amon cannot warp the Golden Armada back to AIUR to defend himself.
Oh, that's
He
nice.
must destroy his host body before it fully awakens. For the sake of our people, we cannot falter.
Okay, that makes it sound like this is the final mission, but probably isn't. I'm sure something else will come up. We'll still stick with the mothership. I'd rather use, like, a ton of carriers for the last mission, but this might give us a chance to focus on those Dark Archons and, other types of units, because those Dark Archons seemed really, really cool. The sucky thing is we won't get our reconstruction beam working with them. Won't really give us any bonus, unfortunately. But, wasn't there also another unit I wanted to try out? I did the Annihilator Havoc combo. Let's actually go back and double check everything really, really quickly. And then we'll just initiate the mission, because I feel like there was one other. It might have just been the Ascendants, because I did want to test out these guys as well, but we'll stick with the Dark Archons for the time being. We've done Centurion, Stalkers, Dark Templar. We should make some Dark Templar again. It's been a long time since we used these guys, and they are so powerful. Havocs, we did the Havoc Annihilator combo, Mirages, blah, blah, blah. We should make some more Reavers. That could be our swap instead of using the Motherships, and of course we want to stick with the Destroyers. The sucky thing is, Destroyers and Reavers are both so powerful, and I probably would rather get Destroyers over the Reavers. That's the sucky thing, but we'll also kind of wing it as we go. Right now, I think I'll try to put a focus on utilizing the Mothership well, and getting some Dark Archons, since I hadn't touched them, like, at all. Uh-oh! Did the game actually freeze now? What the hell is this? Uh-oh!
Your actions have not eluded my gaze, Artanis. Your plans are not hidden from me. And you are too late. Behold, the form of your god. The culmination of a cycle set into motion, when the stars were born. As I was your beginning, so shall I be your end. Know the truth, Artanis. Your people, your beliefs, your color, everything. A lie. There is nothing left of you. You are wrong. We are finally free to become something more, and you will not stop us. Brace yourself for the full might of the Firstborn.
Oh yeah, Artanis! Let's do this thing. Well, I've already locked in the mission. This whole cutscene makes me seem like this. It makes it seem like this actually is straight up the end. So it very well may be. That would, like I said, that would make me a little bit sad. But I think it would also be fitting if we do use the Mothership in the final mission. I love the carriers, so it'll be a little bit saddening to me, but the Mothership is also unbelievably badass. I wish we could just make multiple of them, you know? Rather than just having the one, but almost certainly without a doubt, the Mothership would be the most overpowered thing in the entire game if you could make multiple. But honestly, this is my fault with the upgrades, because I want all of them to be overpowered. I want all the broken, unbelievably overpowered things to be in the campaign, and you can leave all the balance to the multiplayer, you know, to the competitive scene. I want things to be OP. Oh, that's Amon's host body!
Is Amon's host body, an abomination made from the flesh of our brethren and the Overmind's carcass. Indeed, Hierarch. My sensors indicate his form is consuming void energies at an alarming rate. In this state, even our most powerful weaponry will have no effect upon Amon.
These shards, they generate void energy, drain life around them to feed his host body. They must be destroyed.
The land near them has been destabilized. It's almost as if he's terraforming the area, turning it into the void. Wait, the shards are opening rifts, summoning entities to defend them. Then we are running out of time. Warriors, ready your blades. We fight for the future of AIUR.
Okay, so we stopped the Golden Armada from coming to help, but we pretty much didn't stop anyone else. Like, that part kind of sucks.
The void shards must be destroyed if we hope to strike at Amon's host form. Fight well, Templar.
I will do, my fair lady. I shall do my best. So, looks like these places are also bases that we'll be able to utilize, seeing as there are some minerals and stuff down there. I would love to go ahead and bring the fight to these guys. I think there's probably way too many than we can handle at the moment, unfortunately.
The void reflects my will, and I will your destruction. Amon is continually opening rifts to protect the shards. We will need to attack before the defenders become overwhelming.
Okay, so we still have our turret defense back at home base, so let's try to utilize that. We'll kite these enemies as much as we can. We definitely don't want our pylons to get destroyed, though. So, yeah, that basically allowed us to destroy all those guys without taking any damage at all, so that was super, super nice. Any additional times that we can't do that, I'll definitely try to do my best. Like, for example, if we can actually bring some of these guys up home with us, or we could just grab them one at a time and then kill them all like that. We do take damage. Oh, no! Okay, stalkers, run, friends. Oh, please don't lose all your shield damage. Oh, but then again, it should regain health due to our reconstruction beam, thank God. It is structures, right? Mechanical units... no. I'm not sure if it's... Wait, no, 10 life for structures. That right. That right. That right, yo. That right. So... apparently I'm a freaking idiot. So, that's good. Because then obviously if our photon cannons do take damage, they will heal. Maybe I will use photon cannons again. Just because we're like so close to the end, and I love the photon cannons so much more than the monoliths. Monoliths are lame. So, we'll see how things go. We've got our solar lance up and running. I would love to kite these guys, though, instead of needing to use the solar lance. This sucks so much. They don't seem to be cooperating with my goal to kite them. Okay, we could bring the fight to these guys down bottom, then, in the meantime, I suppose. We've got all 14 dudes there, so let's get the rest of the probes going for that Vespine, and then we shall start working on expanding our base, and getting our defenses up, because that's obviously something that we need to prioritize. So let's beat up these guys, because, you know, they're just kind of chilling near our base. They'll be annoying dudes, causing us all the problems here and there. It might not be a good idea to move away our guys too far, but I have faith that our structures should be perfectly fine and dandy. So we'll get that final probe right there, and then we'll start working on building others to start expanding. Oh, here comes an attack force down south. Let's back it up a little, just so we could get our photon cannon to help as much as possible. Oh my god, okay, our Nexus is apparently able to defend us even from way back there. So that part's pretty freaking badass, to say the least. Once again, enemies are coming from the top, so let's try to do our best to kite them. In the meantime, we should get those additional probes going, just so we can get them as early as possible. And we'll blink and beat up dudes. No one's... Oh, shoot. Got a little bit close to some guys taking health damage, so let's go ahead and just hold them back for the time being. We could use our Chrono Surge to get us some dudes right off the bat. I don't think that's necessary, though, so let's start setting up our defenses. Oh my god, I am misclicking my button pressing, and it is not a pleasant mistake to make. So I'll put another one of those right there. I think we're gonna just get pylons right now, and then I'll get the defenses set up in a bit, because I think we're definitely well enough defended. This guy can be control group 1, just so I could get to him quickly whenever I need to. And then, like, one more right there, one more right there. We do not have a forge. Okay. We just have that one photon cannon because we started with one. So then, let's build... we've still got so much minerals. I'm gonna go ahead and just build, like, 2 more pylons. Then we'll never have to worry about pylons again.
Artanis. I am detecting a large number of void entities inbound on our nexus point. Get ready to defend.
Will do! We do have the Purifier Beam ready whenever we need it. Man, they're just way up there. That's not gonna be a problem in the least. Let's go ahead and get a forge going then, so we can, get those, additional photon cannons up ASAP. So photon cannon can go up. Let's build ourselves... What do we... oh, it's not even in this tree. I always forget that the robotics bay and stuff are over here. So then, we might... Yeah, we want this Dark Archives. That way we could get ourselves the Archon once we need be. We might just use Phoenix to destroy these enemies since we're almost full of energy. And then we could go ahead. I don't think we'll get a Dark Shrine. So we'll get ourselves the robotics bay and then the gateway shortly. So Phoenix can go ahead and defeat all these fools. He should kill them all single-handedly. Not if they're air-based, though. That part sucks. But actually, he did kill them because he crash-landed on them. Phoenix is so powerful. He's OP. Now, Phoenix, get over here. Good work, my friend. You kill all of them, so we don't need to worry. We don't need to worry our pretty little heads about any of this nonsense. We might as well come in and help, though, I suppose. Let's, jump over there. Our Centurions are going to take damage very shortly, which sucks. So I should probably back those guys out. The Stalkers will at least be able to use their blink to avoid damage to some degree. So everyone get out! Okay, we have our charges, so let's just go ahead and do this. Then we might even be able to hop right back in and finish off that structure there. And weaken down the good old evil demon Amon man. Because, you know, he deserves it. You guys can get out. Well, I want to keep them here. Oh my god, he's got a lot of defenses. Okay. Looks like we're holding on to our Purifier Beam charge for the time being. We need ourselves... No, it's V. We need ourselves Stargates as well. So, let's get the Stargate, like, down here. And we might actually build 2 of them. I think we'll only have 1 robotics facility, but we'll probably have 2 Stargates. Oh, shoot! Okay, so with the Dark Templar... Dark Archon ability, I just make straight-up Dark Archons? I honestly did not expect that. That's very interesting. Well then... If we're gonna focus on Dark Archons, why don't we just make this into a Warp Gate? Because I don't think we're gonna... We might want to spam Stalkers and Centurions later, but I don't think we're gonna worry about that for the time being. So... Once again, we'll do our best to kite these guys. Do a good job doing that, hopefully. And then we just beat them up. If we could get, like, 3 Archons right off the bat, I would love to brainwash some Mutalisks and get them on my team. That should be unstoppable. It should be super good for us. An Abomination would also be good to capture. I do not need to utilize any of our abilities. We're gonna lose Centurions here, which sucks. But I forgot that this would need to start charging now. Maybe I'll make a second Warp Gate and set it up as a gateway then? I don't know. That might be a good idea as well. Or maybe we'll just have 1 Warp Gate and 1 regular structure. That might be the best way to handle this. Where's our probe buddy? There he is. So, let's get ourselves a second gateway. We'll put it right there, I think. Yeah, that should be a good spot for it. Right in between those 2 pylons. That one will focus on summoning Centurions and stuff like that, I think.
There are several locations surrounding Amon's farm that would serve as excellent forward outposts. Clear out the enemy, and our forces will provide you with additional support.
Awesome! We definitely need to get to the point where we are starting to clear out enemies, because we are taking things very slow at this point, but that's also pretty okay. We'll set up our defenses over here for the time being. Maybe we... Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. D is the monolith. We'll get... We'll do like 4 photon cannons on each side and then 1 or 2 monoliths. I think that should be more than enough to secure our defenses here. And then we'll have 3 batteries as per usual just to make sure that our defenses are basically indestructible. So that'll be good for the bottom side for the time being. Then we'll move up top and get to works on that. In the meantime, let's get some of these Dark Archons. Oh no, I need more Vespian! That sucks. They require so much Vespian gas. I really need to utilize these guys well so I could capture this base up here and then start building my own place to reside in. So let's keep the Dark Archons in the back temporarily. The Mothership requires a fleet beacon, duh, of course. So let's get ourselves a fleet beacon as well. We'll put that towards the back of everything. Fleet beacon, you can chill like right there, I suppose. That way we'll get a Mothership as soon as possible as well, and that will allow us to destroy all of our enemies. So, photon cannons, do your wonderful little job and make me the happiest man on the planet. That is a Thor. That is a little bit freaky-deaky. But will be eliminated very... Wow, that was weird. He just kind of disappeared. Are Amon's forces like ghosts then? What the hell is that? This is bad. This actually isn't that bad. It's just a little bit scary. Let's take down the Dark Archon, because he's gonna mess with our base. The photon cannons are gonna be perfectly fine. God, Archons are so freaking tanky.
Hierarch, we're tracking multiple flying entities heading for our nexus point.
Well, it's good that I'm working on Stalkers then. I think we want to focus on Stalkers for a little bit of a while because they actually get the heal benefits of the reconstruction beam. Obviously, Centurions are amazing and I'd love to continue working on them, but I think for the time being, we might kind of put them on hold. So how much energy do Archons have in total? 200. So they both have 100 right now. This costs 75. Mind Control is 100, and Mind Control is R. So let's go ahead. We'll grab both of these guys, and we'll start stealing us some units. We might actually just use these guys for the permanent Mind Control. They can control... Okay, so it doesn't seem to say that they're limited to any number of units that they could control at a time. So that's super, super nice. Once the enemies get here, I'm hoping for big flying structures. Obviously, if they are big, and they would be a threat to us, we have our Solar Lance and stuff like that to deal with them. How much does the 1,000! Okay! Oh, I was not expecting that. Well, lovely creatures. What? I can't mind control them? I can't mind control any of them! Okay, well, what's the point of that, then? That's so disappointing. Carrier must die. Dark Archons, you guys suck. Well, looks like we're never making them again. What the hell? If they're, like, not able to take control of big units, what's the point? What is the... Heroic units are immune. There's no way all of those guys were heroic units. It permanently takes control of a target enemy unit. I don't know why that didn't work. I guess I'm probably just misunderstanding something, but that seems really, really silly to me that did not work out. But we'll bring them into the next set of enemies, the guys down here, and between them and Phoenix, we'll cause some havoc. They have such high shields anyways that they'll sort of be perfectly fine. So, we'll put those right there. Let's get ourselves another monolith. Unfortunately, it's really freaking big. So it's gonna have a hard time finding a spot to fit in here. Its range is freaking massive, though, so we'll be fine. We'll just put it right there, and the batteries will have to fit in where they can. Yeah, we could put one right there. That'll be okay. So I'm not sure that I want to use this warp gate to get Dark Archons anymore. I think I might be done with them, so let's just turn it into a regular warp gate again, I suppose. One battery right there, one battery right there, and then we'll put another right, I want to cover the most ground. I don't think it gets that top pylon right there. Not the top one, but the second highest one, but I think that'll be an okay spot for it. And then, honestly, we probably can forget about defenses for a while. So I think what I want to do now, then, is let's get a whole bunch of Centurions, because I want to continue to build up our armies, but I do not want to spend Vespian gas. I want to save up for the Mothership. So our defenses are going to be perfectly fine down there. Let's get our Stalker army ready to go. I have faith that our defenses, yeah, we're not going to take any damage down there. We might take a little bit of damage up here, but, oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, we're taking damage. Let's, that one should be fine, I think. It sucks because those things are going to take quite a beating. But let's just get another photon cannon up. We've got the monolith up and running now. We'll just build a brand new one, and we won't worry too much about that. And then let's go ahead and send, let's utilize our Dark Archons. I need to use these guys well. They've got full energy, which means that they could use Mind Control once, because it's got a 10-second cooldown, but they can also use Confusion. So F and R are the abilities that I need to utilize. We'll also throw in Phoenix. So Phoenix can go in, he'll fight all the dudes. Please, so I just can't Mind Control this unit. I can't control any units. I'm guessing that that's because they're Amon's forces, and they're stupid and annoying, so that really upsets me. Whatever. We'll put those guys into their fury. Good news is, these guys are still good. The F ability that they have to, like, anger their friends and make them attack each other is unbelievably strong. So we'll still be able to utilize these guys and put them to good use. It's just frustrating, you know? Because these guys were going to be unbelievably amazing, but now they're worse. So we might as well use our Solar Lance, especially since Archons are kind of annoying to deal with. So let's beat that up. I need to use the Purifier Beam as well before too long, but I lost an Archon. You know what? I don't care about these guys. These guys suck. Let's just let him die. He'll fight. All of you go in. You guys should be able to handle that fight perfectly fine. I really want this second base, so we need to destroy the structure. So that means we utilize the Purifier Beam, beat up our enemies, and or we'll probably utilize, yeah, we'll utilize the Purifier Beam. So I'll control that as our friends destroy the enemy structures. And there we go! The thing has been destroyed. And now we have another base.
Done it. Warriors, press forward.
Will do. We are close to that side objective as well. So I think I'll wait a teeny bit before getting this base built. We need to get ourselves a mothership. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to select to build a mothership, Chrono Surge the mothership. And now we're going to play around with that for a bit, because I want to see how fun that is. So our armies can back up. Our defenses should be perfectly fine. Maybe this is all I'll have built for our defenses. Maybe a second monolith as well, actually, now that I think about it. So let's put a second monolith right there, just to make sure that's perfectly secure. And then, oh, it's already here! And then a second monolith right there. And that will be amazing.
Rift detected. Expect another onslaught of void entities soon.
So, Blinkus B, of course, we've got our ability, 50 energy for that one. This is the black hole. Let's actually wait until our energy is pretty much full for the mothership, and then we'll go ahead and utilize that. So, we're close to a point where I will want to expand and build our next base in this area. I don't think we'll want to do that quite yet, though, so I'll hold off on that. Oh my god, my leg is stuck in a weird position. That really, really felt awkward. We will move these guys back, though. Let's attack the bottom base, because we have Phoenix up in just a second or two. This will allow us to continue pushing forward, and then without having to worry about this aerial assault. Second monolith is almost up. These bases should be perfectly fine anyways with... Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, this is really annoying. I don't want to have to rebuild things. But then again, it's also... There's so little enemies left. Let's just kill the Ultralisk this way. Oh my god, that was so close! Destroy them all! They must perish! Oh my god, he got away. Okay, well, I'm glad I brought our guys back, because I don't want to lose photon cannons. Now that we have both of those monoliths, that defense should be more than fine. More than well enough defended. So, let's go ahead and start getting to work on this Nexus down here. So we'll keep those guys relatively local so we can make sure that they take good care of all that. In the meantime, the mothership is like halfway through to getting full energy. So let's start building ourselves some destroyers. We'll get one right there, one right there. Then we have enough for 2 more. Yeah, okay. So 4 destroyers is going to be incredible for us. We could do another Chrono Surge, but I don't think we need to for the time being. I'm going to hope that this little probe buddy is safe and secure here, but just in case, we should probably get ready to start building some defenses. So this place isn't going to have anything except for 2 pylons for the energy, the dudes gathering the minerals, and then some photon cannons and monoliths and stuff like that, just to make sure it's perfectly secure. I want to get ourselves some helpful friends coming out to give us a good old time. So let's get Phoenix out here. Start destroying all these enemies. I can't believe that's an infested Terran anti-air defense. I don't think I've ever seen those before in this game, to be completely honest. These guys are the Vipers as well, right? I think they're Vipers. I always forget. I'm pretty sure I always forget whether or not these guys are Vipers, to be completely honest. So, whether or not they are, it doesn't really matter. They just seem to be chilling. So, you know, we'll beat them up, do everything we can to destroy them. Another Thor, but he seems to be the only one left in that fight, so he should not be able to put up much of a fight at all, really, to be completely honest. This guy might end up summoning dudes to cause us a hard time. If they do, it's okay. Oh, Lord! Thank God they did not attack that, because that would have been very, very unfortunate. Oh, man, we're destroying them so hard! That tells me that they might not attack this area over here, but unfortunately, I really can't rely on that. So, well, I need to keep this area defended. The good thing is the Nexus should do a good job defending that area by itself, so that will be really, really good for us. Oh shoot, we got free Vespian right here. That's nice. There's a couple of free Vespian deposits. So now I'd love to use these stalkers to try to eliminate the final dudes if I can. Oh, he's so close to dead. Just kill him. Yes. Victory is mine. Let's walk right on over here, and then we'll attack him from that side. Kinda scared him away into the right direction. Yes, kill them all. All fiends must perish. I believe. Okay, cool. Mothership does have full energy, so that is my next priority without a doubt. So how do I get our friends to show up here? Do we just need to... So we secure the warp... Oh.
Well done, Hierarch.
Oh.
My Nerazim are establishing a position now.
Okay, so we don't even need to build like a pylon here. We just need to claim that area as our own, and then we're good to go. So then, let's get ourselves some more Void Rays going. We've got more than enough energy for it, so, or resources, I should say. In the meantime, then, what we could do is we could use this little buddy to stop that job and start building us some additional photon cannons for this area. So this area can be perfectly secure as well. We'll build, like... Oh, no. Please don't notice the space and attack it. No! Okay, well, I want to make sure this base is okay. We've got 200 energy, so... I'm perfectly fine with doing that. It's just a little bit sad. The good news is, on this side, I have no problem with just creating like a straight up photon cannon wall. So we don't need to worry about blocking off units. So we'll have this photon cannon wall going up like that. And then we'll have one monolith right. We probably can't fit a monolith on both sides. I mean, we can't fit a monolith in the middle and have the batteries there, unfortunately. So we'll probably have the monoliths on the corners. That'll be okay.
Void entities detected, marking their location. They are heading towards our nexus point now.
Okay, so I want to play around with this mothership. And I want to play around with the mothership solo, because I want to see exactly how much destruction this thing can cause all by itself. Look at that beautiful image for what the mothership is. That's really, really cool. E is the black hole, R is the beam ability. So I'm pretty sure we should be able to single-handedly kill everything in this area, which is going to be fantastic. Also, shoot. Once, Vorazun's units start pushing up there again, we could actually throw down Phoenix to go ahead and help with all that. We could take down this fleet that's coming in along with our, along with these guys who are chilling here, all with the mothership at once. I think that'll be... Oh my god, that's so powerful! A black hole them all! Oh, shoot! Look at the Colossus spinning in a black hole! It's amazingly beautiful! It sucks that, I already used up all of our energy. I do need to recognize that, really, we only have 4 abilities that we're able to use with this thing, so that part really, really sucks. But it's also okay. Sucks that there's a base here, but there aren't really any minerals for us to harvest from it. That part's unfortunate. We can't even fit in 3 batteries right there, but we'll probably just put 1 more battery right there. That's kind of a really bad spot for it. Maybe we'll just have 2 batteries here. We'll have to see. So then we'll have 1 monolith on each side, and the batteries, yes, the batteries will be able to heal that. So that will be fine and dandy. And now this place should be, like, pretty much perfectly defended. I think, at least.
The Death Fleet descends.
The Death Fleet descends, apparently, so that's good for them. We'll continue building up our Void Ray army. That way we'll... It's already so massive! Oh, sweet. Also, she's got another crew coming. Okay, so we'll send in our Stalkers and Phoenix to help with that whole assault. In the meantime, we'll just keep on pushing the mothership forward. I don't think we actually need to fully control the mothership because we'll also allow it to gather energy. This way, it can continue to expand, or push forward, I should say, without, Here, let's get Phoenix in on those guys. Oh, they lived? That sucks. Oh, well. Practically killed them, so that part makes it a bit better. Vorazun's units need to keep on pushing forward. What the hell is that? That's not... Oh, okay. So she's able to brainwash enemy units, but I'm not. That's perfectly understandable and fair. God damn it. Let's see how much damage this thing is going to be able to do just to the structure. Apparently, like, nothing. So I should optimize using this to destroy the enemy units. So I think our guys have been doing a pretty good job. This is still scary. We just need to focus down this thing, I think. Hopefully, Vorazun will be able to do a good job of holding off our enemies. Our base is under attack. I have faith that our base is going to be perfectly fine, though. So let's take down those guys. Those are Vorazun's units all around there. So then we'll do 1 more blast, like, right into that Void Ray. That also taken down that Stalker. So that's really, really good for us. There goes the shields. That's just level 1 in this whole process, unfortunately. That is a freaking battle cruiser. So I think we've lost this assault. Oh, that's Vorazun's guy. Vorazun! Yes! Oh, she distracted them. She is a noble lass. Her people died for a grand and wonderful cause. Okay, I suppose that means we back up. We'll make a whole bunch of Stalkers. No. I want you to produce units there. And then a whole bunch of Centurions there. Honestly, it's probably time for Void Ray Assault then. So let's swap on to our Void Rays, and they'll deal with the next stage of that. There's the Void area thing right there. Unfortunately, I do not have faith that the mothership will be able to take down that single-handedly. Maybe with the help of a Solar Lance and 700 energy, but I'm not entirely sure. God, that basic beam is so powerful. So let's send all of these Void Rays up. We'll wait until Vorazun's next assault to actually attack, though. Because we need to get ourselves some upgrades. Let's go ahead and get air upgrades since we're using... Oh, shoot! That's what I got before! I forgot. Okay. Unfortunately, we're in desperate need of minerals right now.
Hierarch, my Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
Coolio, let's leave our mothership right there then. It could join that assault up top, and I think it would do an amazing job of assisting with that. I also don't think it's entirely necessary, though. Awesome. All of our defenses down bottom are still perfectly fine. The ultimate Void Ray army is about to strike. We have Phoenix back once again, so I definitely think we're going to be victorious this time. Battlecruiser, feast, eat the might of Phoenix. Oh my god! We're able to destroy this freaking thing while still destroying our enemies. These Void Rays, these destroyers are unbelievably strong. Look at all those beautiful red beams of destruction and doom. We didn't lose a single one. They just like lost a bit of shields. Good lord. Good lord, these guys are strong. This is incredible. There's another base we have. We probably won't utilize that one, seeing as we haven't even finished off our first base. Obviously, the optimal thing would be to get some more, Oh, okay, just more Void Ray stuff. We don't need to worry about that, I don't think. Let's get this guy out of there. Oh, shoot, he had 36 health. Let's get him back in there. Seeing as the enemies are destroyed. Oh my god, we're gonna kill the eggs as well before they can hatch. Or just the base. That also works. Good lord, we're overpowered. Oh my god, did you guys see all those explosions that happened right there? That was kind of beautiful. Yeah, they don't stand a chance. They've got like 4 anti-air units here. And I mean like 4 in total. They do have a hybrid though. He's gonna be a bit of a pain. But you know what? That hybrid is actually dead already. So he's not really gonna be helpful at all, unfortunately. Sucks to be them, I gotta say. Yep. Oh, he's not dead. But he's close. And I suppose that's what matters. And our destroyers are already at full health too. Yeah. I honestly do not understand how I underestimated the value of the reconstruction beam. Really sucks to be our home base right now. Siege tanks are kind of a bitch, to put it lightly. This is awful. Stop destroying my base! Oh, our mothership's being attacked. Probably should have just sent the mothership. Let's go back and do that. Mothership will defend that area for the time being. That sucks so bad. Here, you guys, face the ultimate death. I said face the ultimate death, you stupid siege cannon. Hit this dumb carrier. This dumb carrier thinks he stands a chance. He has no idea. Oh, another hybrid. I like how that hybrid isn't even attacking us. He's too scared. He knows we're far too powerful. Okay then, so here's what's gonna happen. We still have some of our defenses here. Ooh, of course that thing is no longer powered. So let's get to work rebuilding that, because we have enough energy to go ahead and do so. We will, like, rethink our building plan, though. So let's get batteries along like that. And then we'll get a pylon. I was hoping we'd get Phoenix's guys next. I love Phoenix. Oh, hello, Ultralisk. Not really a good day for you, to say the least. Mothership, you could go ahead and start attacking. So as these bases are rebuilding, I don't think we're going to need to worry too much about defending it, because we'll just save our Purifier Beam for that. Only destruction. Blah, 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 blah. So how are things back home? Obviously, we've got this whole attack force going, so let's continue to build that up, I suppose. We've got all the minerals in the world, so we could feel free to do that. More Void Rays. Of course, we're out of minerals now. We still haven't run out of Vespian or minerals there. You know what? That tells me we need to start building some more probes. Oh, but we're, like, out of pylons. Okay, so we won't do that. Where's our little buddy who is doing construction work up here? Where is he? Oh, so he was just doing that. Okay. Mothership was under attack for a brief moment, but it's perfectly okay now. Let's get some pylons just lining the back of this then. You know what? I'm just gonna close this entirely off. This is a bad idea because then it might be hard for me to rebuild those things if they get destroyed. But that's okay. Then we will get ourselves a whole bunch more pylons. Because I want the minerals. I want damn minerals. Okay, that carrier didn't even try to fight us. Apparently they've given up.
Growing increasingly unstable. Engage them cautiously. We do not fully understand their power.
Oh! Okay! God! What the hell was that? He just one-shot my mothership! That's not fair! What the hell? Oh my god, game! You troll me so hard! What the hell was that? That was such BS! Oh my... Wow, Amon's huge. I did not realize his host body. I cannot talk right now. It was so big. I'm pissed off! I can't believe they just one-shot my mothership! I'm really upset. Apparently the mothership can't attack void rays anymore. I mean, void stones anymore. It's gonna be in trouble. We do have our unbelievable, void ray army, though. So at least we still have that to comfort us. God damn it. Now we're gonna have to wait. We have Chrono Surge that we could use to get the mothership back, so we won't have to wait too long. But the sucky thing is, we're gonna have to wait for it to regain all that energy. That's the part that hurts me the most. So we've got all these guys here. It might make sense to go ahead and start attacking. These void rays are still perfectly healthy up top, which is kind of unbelievable, but I love it.
Purifiers, go forth and purify.
Whoa, that's a lot of brood things.
Void entities moving against our nexus point.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Our void rays should be perfectly fine up there. We'll let them sit for a little bit. Or no, we'll keep pushing them forward. We should definitely keep pushing them forward. They'll destroy those additional side bases that are chilling from place to place. They're gonna take a lot of damage here, but I think our void rays should be perfectly fine. And even if they're not, we have so many others, so it will be okay for us to lose like one or two of them. They could destroy that. In the meantime, I think it's time we finally started our assault over here. So, bring in Phoenix. Let's, these aren't big units, though, so I don't think I should... Oh, shoot, I accidentally sent the Void Rays down. Void Rays, you keep on chilling right there. Let's get the Stalkers in. Start worrying about destroying this thing, and now we can start damaging units along with this Void Shrine Temple thing. So that will get a whole bunch of dudes there. Still barely damaged, which really sucks. These things are so powerful. I'm going to rely on Phoenix doing the brunt of the damage. Of course, I accidentally sent down the Void Rays again, but that's okay. Apparently, there was a siege tank back there who is going to be a huge pain in the arse. So this way, it'll just speed up our destruction of our enemies. Unfortunately, our Stalkers are going to get pretty much wrecked. But, I'm not sure we would have been able to destroy that if it weren't for the Void Rays. So I'm glad I brought them. Okay, so there's our first Vespian guys are exhausted. At least the first that I'm aware of. So that's good news. Oh, there's dudes back there. Hello. Man, that was like a weird glitch with the void beam. Or at least I'm pretty sure it was a glitch. So let's get all that going. We'll get ourselves a brand new mothership because we deserve it. I love it. And then we'll continue on more Void Rays. Oh my god, we still don't have enough minerals. This is the one that was exhausted. Let's get our units right up here. Might be a good idea to start thinking about expanding or setting up another base. And obviously down here would probably be the next most optimal position to do so. But I also think that we won't yet. That's kind of the simplest way of saying that. So let's make the mothership our control group 3 again. It's got 50 energy, so it'll be able to do a little bit if we wanted to. Those are Narazine's units. I thought we didn't have Stalkers up here anymore. Might as well continue to help them push as much as we can, because they'll, you know, they'll do some good deeds for us. Continue to beat up our enemies. So let's move down here then. We gotta get Alarak's guys coming. And apparently Narazine wants to help us with that. So that makes me happy. Oh, that poor abomination. Let's take down the pylon really quick. That should go, yeah, that thing's gonna melt to Void Rays. That takes down both of those 2 turrets at once. I hate siege tanks, so I feel really good about killing that. Oh no! Did we lose all of our buddies? I think we lost all of our buddies already. That's a little bit saddening. Oh well. So let's actually have our Mothership chill with the Void Rays then. Between the Void Rays and the Mothership, I think we'll be able to do what I really want us to do at this point. To do the damage that I want us to do. Another Vespian Geyser has been exhausted. I don't think we'll need to worry about expanding our base until minerals start running low. So let's get a bunch more guys working on minerals once again, since we still have so little minerals, to be completely honest. And then we'll continue our Void Ray expansion. Oh my god. Now we do. Okay, cool. I should be getting upgrades, actually. That's what I should be saving our minerals for. I'm, misusing those a wee little bit. I think the Mothership just killed someone. But that might not have been the Mothership. It might have been some random weird noise. Hello, Hybrid. Oh, it's a beautiful day to be a Hybrid because you're going to die soon. Oh, no! Okay. Void Ray Buddy, number 1, made it. Let's get the Mothership in there. All fiends must die, as they say. Okay. Mothership doesn't even really need to use any of its abilities. Oh, we lost 2 Void Rays. That sucks. We had 15 before, so yeah, we definitely lost a couple of them. That's okay, though. The Mothership... I was gonna say the Mothership can start moving forward. I do not feel comfortable sending the Mothership in there alone, though. I think it's gonna get one shot again. But the Mothership can kill all these guys. Oh. No, the Mothership will just use its R-beam to kill them all. Maybe I'll use the R-beam for that. Probably didn't even need to. God, the Mothership is powerful.
Downfall is at hand. Tal'Darim, your High Lord demands the Dark God's blood. Do not disappoint me.
Oh my god, Alarak is badass.
Been secured, Artanis. Now, let us bring an end to Amon.
I've made a lot of fun of Alarak, but I will say, he is really, really cool. He is super badass, especially when it counts. What am I doing? Let's get rid of one of those. I need to get these upgrades. I said I would. I don't want to forget what I'm doing. So, okay, the assault has already started in here, so let's get to work. Send in them. Now the Mothership comes in. What is that ship? Oh my god. Game is lagging, presumably because there's a lot of units here. Hopefully this won't cause any problems with the actual video. Really, really hope that this one will go live and I won't have to re-record anything. We need to get our solar lance going.
Another wave of void entities is incoming.
Let's get the Mothership to take down that thing. Why did that not hurt him at all? Oh, come on. That thing's gotta be so close. We lost all of our Void Rays? Oh, no. No! I am livid. I am so pissed off. No! Why must our monoliths constantly be our Motherships constantly be one shot? This is the problem with them. This is why I need carriers. They don't get killed in 2 seconds. Oh, good lord. Okay, there's the rest of those upgrades. Let's get the ground force upgrades as well. Shields is probably the best upgrade to start with in that whole bunch, since that will apply to everyone.
I am the voice of
I need to wait for another backup assault before I could take down that thing, unfortunately. We do have our Void Rays, though, to help. So between the Void Rays and those Grand Forces and Phoenix, I think we should have enough. We can't also use the Solar Lance or Purifier Beam. I need to use the Purifier Beam more. I kind of don't use it because... I mean, I would rather automatically control it myself, but I think I should just let the computer handle it. Good news is we already got another mothership. Or at least we're about to. So that's the one positive in this whole thing. I think we'll send this mothership up here to just destroy those enemies. Like, start us on our future, push. So let's send it over this way. I definitely don't want it going in towards Amon. That might cause us some problems. Alarak, I would love it if you would get ready for the assault before too long. We do have 2 more Void Rays coming, so it might be good to wait. In the meantime, let's rebuild... we should probably focus on rebuilding the Void Rays. Or rebuilding up the Void Rays, since they're so strong. We have exactly enough... Well, not exactly. We've got a little bit more than exactly enough energy to utilize both the Phoenix and the Solar Lance, so that's awesome. Here she comes. That's like barely anyone, but I guess it's enough additional units that it's probably worth it to start up a push. So let's also get that beam going. I'm going to wait a little bit on the Purifier Beam, or the Solar Lance, I mean, and hope that this will be enough to take this thing down. Oh yeah, it's totally gonna be enough. We do not need to use the Solar Lance yet. Alrighty-o, so, Narazin's forces are going... Oh, shoot, and the Purifiers, of course. We just heard that cutscene. They're all gonna keep on pushing, so I suppose we might as well continue pushing as well. Try to, like I actually pretty much just said shortly ago, but talking about a different thing. Talking about destroying that Void Stone. We might as well try to optimize the use of our, allies' units. Like, use them while they're here and helpful to us. Unfortunately, that means that the Purifiers are probably all gonna die, but the nice thing is, if we do get the Tal'Darim here to help us, before too long, I think I'd rather have their assistance, since they're so close by, rather than, the Terrazines or the Purifiers.
All of our hopes rest upon this moment.
Game is continuing to lag, but there are a lot of units on the board, to say the least. Oh my god, that's so much. You know what? I think we back up. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies. Let's kill them all. Because we could kill all the ones that are right there without any problems, I think. Yeah, without any problems at all. And then we'll keep the rest of our guys close by, but I don't think it's worth beginning the assault yet. In the meantime, we'll use the mothership over here to continue. We'll make her the new control group 1, since we really don't need that guy anymore. Let's keep moving the mothership forward. That way, hopefully, before too long, we'll be able to, attack on both ends, potentially. If nothing else, we'll be able to use her to, get rid of all these guys, or the units that are here. So...
The blades of Shakuras descend upon the Dark God.
Good for you. So we can... Here, let's move a little bit forward just so I know my... Oh, actually, we don't need to use the beam to hurt this thing at all. I hate that the mothership gets one-shot by these stupid towers because it's so powerful. Like, it's killing these hybrids in, like, seconds. It's gonna take a bit of damage here, but only, like, shield damage, so that's okay. Oh, my God. No other unit in this game would be able to solo a hybrid, let alone the hybrid along with like a couple of other units in tow. This thing is unbelievably powerful. So here's the question. We have the Terrazine. Oh, we also have... Why didn't you guys come like 2 seconds earlier? For sure I would have done like the full-on assault here then. Oh my god, everyone's coming. Please, guys. No. Mothership, don't help with destroying that. Shoot. Ah, now they're all going in. Okay, I guess we assault. Attack enemies. Destroy fools. Take names. Beam in. Phoenix, come down. Destroy them all. Let's use our solar lance early because this is a lot of really big dudes. I do not want to deal with any of those siege cannons. Those would be really good ones to get out right away. Obviously, they wouldn't damage our air units, but they would kill the stalkers in like 2 seconds. The mothership appears to be okay, but our allies are not.
Another rift detected. A large number of void entities will be upon us shortly.
Oh my god. Okay, here's what happens. We move in, and we just destroy the void thing. We could use that beam and the black hole to destroy those guys in the meantime, though. Yeah, okay! Oh, shoot, we did it! The mothership lives! Mothership gets its almighty revenge. And our void rays survive, too. Do we bring the fight to Amon now, or is it done? That little tells me it's done.
No, Amon's form has awakened.
All vessels, ready your weapons, now!
Well, that sucks! Our void rays, no! Oh my god.
Templar, unleash your fury!
Well, the choppy lagginess ruined that a little bit, but that was still really badass.
Amon's host has been destroyed. Ready the keystone, Karax. Our final stand approaches.
Oh, man. Well, that was frickin' intense as hell. Destroy a void shard with the assistance of your allied Protoss forces in the host mission. Destroy 2 void shards within 150 seconds of each other in the host mission, yada yada yada. Cool stuff all around. That was a really cool mission. I'm glad we tried the mothership. I'm also glad we tried the Dark Archons. I'm just like really upset that we weren't able to mind control anyone for some reason. Maybe we couldn't mind control them? Okay, I think I know why now. I think we might have just been trying to control the units that were in the Void Stone radius. And maybe those units would just vanish after they were killed normally? I'm not sure. Well, looks like 20 bucks says every single character is going to have a conversation piece with us. So it looks like this next one is going to be the final mission in the game, so that'll be sad. Fear not, friends, though! We do have the epilogue after that, so that will be a cool thing for us to engage in afterwards. And then there's multiplayer missions. I'm actually going to play the multiplayer missions with a friend before too long, so there will be some more StarCraft content even after the epilogue. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all in the next one. See you guys!